I'm in a forest next to the airport, hence the noise. It is about to start raining and it is getting heavier as I speak. And did I lock the car? I think so. Yep. So, I'm just gonna try and find a spot to sit down. Such a nice place here. It's just very quiet and empty usually. Or maybe I just choose quiet times, but I was gonna find a spot where I can let out some thoughts. See the rabbit? Oh, don't mind the dead rabbit. I was gonna put a mic on, but I can't be bothered. So, short, pretty much all that I have to say is that I've been having dreams so much about places, like going to traveling, visiting. I'm like, is that me wanting to go traveling? Or is it just general curiosity? I had a dream a few weeks ago now, probably only a week ago, about I was in an airport in Maine, in America. And then the next day I was like, I wonder what they look like in the airports there. And I did street view inside one of the airports and it looked just exactly like the dream. Maybe it was just a coincidence, or maybe I've looked at it before because I spend a lot of time looking at Google Maps. But I don't know, I thought it was just really interesting. I was like, I really enjoyed that in my dream. If I actually went to these places, would I enjoy it? And the thing is, last night I had another dream about, I went to Canada, Vancouver, and I was looking at some, not airport, some museum. Looking at a museum and seeing, I was really enjoying it, and I think I was almost on like a tour. And the interesting thing is, in the dream I really enjoyed it. Maybe that's because I kind of forget all the other things and I'm just able to focus on that in the dream. But I thought it was really interesting that I was enjoying the dream, because in the past when I've done a couple of museum tours, they're just the driest thing for me. And maybe it's as I've gotten older, I'm not old, but as I've grown up, I have more appreciation for it. Or maybe it was just that the dream was so, there was even a little gift shop at the end and I was looking around that. I just remember it so well. The significance that makes me wonder why, or just it's just an interesting thought, is the one where I was in the airport in Maine. I had no intention, I didn't know where I was gonna go. I was at the airport and I was looking at like the big screen you see to see where to go, and I was just picking where to go from there. And I remember I was chasing autumn. I saw the plane go. What was that? Okay, it's not good. But yeah, I was looking and I had no intention, and I was just like, is this how I want to travel? Do I want to just book a flight somewhere one day and have no intention of where I want to go, what I want to do, just have a backpack and just see. But yeah, that's right. I was chasing autumn. There's a YouTube channel I watch called Nomadic Ambience, and this guy just goes and does roughly hour-long videos where he walks around like a rainy forest. And one of them he walked and was in I can't remember, but it's just around like a lake, and it was autumn. And there's also another one, a different channel that just walked this guy walking somewhere in New England, which is Maine is in New England, I think. And he was just, and this person just films walking in the rain in peak foliage. And I was like, in this dream, I was trying to decide where to go, looking at my phone, referring to what places are in peak foliage at the foliage at the moment. It was interesting. Peak foliage. And I was just like, that's my ideal trip at this point in time. Like, I'd love to just go to Canada and just explore some cities and forests. Just local walks, nothing extravagant. Not big multi-day hikes. I want to be comfortable and just go for walks and see get a taste of autumn. An American, not even American, but just a deciduous autumn. The autumn's here. There aren't really many deciduous trees that are native, so you don't get huge forests. You get little towns of them, but I just have an obsession with walking in the rain, especially during autumn, and even walking around the city in the rain. That's the thing, I'm like, in these dreams, I wonder if I'm hypothesizing if I would truly enjoy traveling in this kind of way. Or what things I would want to do. I think I'm just curious. I don't know what I am, but it just makes me think, like, would I get bored of doing that and it would be fun for an hour and then I'll be like, okay, I need to make a plan. Or would just finding the little walks and just living slowly and peacefully, staying away from the people, staying away from the crowds, but also hiding in the crowds, be appealing to me. And I'm curious if I'll have another dream about traveling in the near future, because that's the second one that I remember, and I'm sure I've had some others. I've had a few others actually, just going to places around where I live. Yeah. So many dreams about traveling. Not in the sense that I have big aspirations to travel, but in the most literal way, my dreams when I'm asleep are about traveling. I travel to other places in my sleep, in my imagination, another nation. It's kind of ironic that I've shot this right next to the airport. I didn't mean to do that. Same with shooting it in a forest. Isn't that interesting? Maybe I should bring only what I've got with me right now, hop on a plane and go somewhere. I wonder how possible that is. I don't know if you imagine you can just walk in and hop on a flight, as long as I got everything I need in terms of ID. Wow. Just the thought that I could do that right now. Things at my house had no idea I was gonna just disappear. Not disappear, but just and leave the house knowing. Imagine that, being on the other side of the world. And I made the decision just like that before I even went and packed out or anything. Wow. Another thought I've had with all this is it me wanting to escape? What am I trying to escape? Or is it simply me just being curious? I often see escapism not necessarily as a way of escaping from the problems, but escaping from the distractions that allow you to process the problems sometimes. Going somewhere quiet so you can think properly. Not next to an airport. But is that what's in my mind? The non-authentic escapism. It's really interesting how these trees, redwood trees, are not from here yet. They can grow anywhere. They can probably grow them they probably have grown them on the space station. They grow all kinds of stuff up there. All kinds of experiments. I just wonder, first person who brought one of these trees here, the person who planted them, I wonder what they thought. I wonder if they saw how much of it they thought about. Did they have dreams about wanting to put something out? So they did. On my walk. These trees are spiky though. Ow. Sun's come out now. There was a big fire here quite a few years ago. And all these trees have kind of died from it, but they're not dead. They've just lost a lot of leaves. The trees are still... Look at that. Where is it? There. It's still growing. All the burnt stuff has disappeared, and I think these are one of the most resilient trees in the world. It'd be really interesting to go somewhere and see some of these redwood trees where they grow naturally and how big they get. Because these in the span of redwoods, these things are tiny. Maybe I'm gonna have a dream about going to the redwood forests tonight. That's all my thoughts for now. Kind of just been thinking a lot about that travel. It's people. It's really a good time to call it quits. That's my thoughts. See you when I see ya.